Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Holderhek channel. Much to the chagrin of my haters, I have returned. We're going to go over something that's pretty essential to Enhancement PvE DPS, and that's going to be weapons syncing and staggering, and why matching weapon speeds matter for your damage parses. People still ask me about this all the time, and there's various videos and guides out there on how to do it. But I wanted to throw together something so it's an easy resource for people to go to. Let's do that now. We're going to briefly go over why weapon syncing matters. And not to get into all the math of it, although that is very important, and if you'd like all of that written up for you, I will link that below. But essentially, syncing and staggering your weapons does two very good things for you. It allows you to get more main hand Wind Fury procs, which do not suffer a 50% offhand damage penalty. Then, if you get them close enough together, and they hit together, then you're going to be using less charges of flurry, which means you're going to have more flurry uptime, which means more bonks, essentially. So it's very, very good, and that's why you should do it. There's two major things that you're going to be working with. You see this weak aura I have right here in the middle of my screen. That's going to be where our swing timer is located. We'll go over that in a bit. And then the second thing we're going to go over is the actual macro that you're going to be spamming to sync your weapons. So the macro itself is right here. You probably can't read it if you're on your phone or something, so I'll put it up in the middle of the screen here somewhere. But it's just going to be /clear target, /target last target, and then /start attack. And you're going to macro that to something that you can press while moving. Sure that it's not like some super complicated button press. Like, it should be something that you can just spam without having to think about it. Next, for the weak aura here, which was created by Sajetti in the Chad Enhancement Discord, the forefront of your add-ons, macros, and various other Shaman technologies. Discord link below. So this was developed by him, and it's what I exclusively use. There are other swing timers that are also great. I like this one because it also tracks, health stone, mana potions, your Nova totems. It's a really nice little package. But anyway, we're going to be looking at here and here. That's your health and your mana, but that's also going to be your swing timer indicator. It's going to be a little bit difficult to see on this frame, so I'm going to zoom in when I get to the actual mob and start hitting it so you can see what we're doing. The link for this weak aura will also be in the description below. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do it. The easiest way is going to be to target what you want to attack, and before you even get into melee range, like right outside melee range, you're going to start spamming your macro, right? The macro that we talked about earlier. And if you just spam this thing, you're going to see his profile changing and see every time I hit the macro. As you're running in, that's going to give you a chance to immediately sync and stagger your weapons right off the bat to where you don't even have to think about it. Let's see if that happens. You'll see right here, I'm going to zoom in to where you can actually see. So I'm running in, I'm spamming the macro. So you'll see right off the bat, my weapons are already synced and staggered. What you would do if it was messed up, see this little red line? That's your offhand. White line, that's your main hand. If it does get messed up, you're going to try to go like DDR here, and you're going to try to sync this white line with the white line in the middle. That's you're going to spam the macro again. Spam it again. Every single time it goes there, if you're unsynced, that's when you would spam your macro. Eventually here, I'm going to parry, and this is going to get messed up again. So we're just going to wait for that to happen. As soon as he becomes active again, you'll get to see. Now remember, in typical boss fight scenarios, you're not going to have to deal with this type of issue, but you can always reset it by spamming the macro when this line is lined up, if you need to. Okay, so now you see how I'm leading with the offhand. You don't want that to happen, because that means now my offhand is going to potentially proc Wind Fury before my main hand does, so I'm going to lose 50% damage on that Wind Fury. That's not good. So now when it lines up, I'm going to spam the macro, and now we have them staggered again. They're a little bit too far apart, maybe just a little bit too far apart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stagger again, and that is going to fix the problems. There we go. See them now, they're much closer together, and we're good. Now we're properly synced and staggered. And in a raid scenario, they're not going to turn around and parry me, or I'm going to parry them. It's not going to get messed up. But if it does get messed up, I can always spam the macro again. And if you switch targets, spam the macro going into the new target, and you may only have to reset it once, twice, 0 times, and you will be properly synced and staggered. By the way, this is a really great way to level up weapon skill if you guys still need to level up weapons. These guys don't die. I don't know if that's a pro tip or not, but it is a tip if you didn't know, so enjoy. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you learned something or had fun, or learned something and had fun. Hopefully both of those things. If you like this content, obviously, give me that sub if you want to see more of this stuff. And check me out on Twitch at the Holderhek. I'm streaming 3 to 4 times a week for your and my enjoyment. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.